There's something about anime that just consumes your life. Once you finish watching a good episode, you're gonna watch another, and another, and another. And while there are tons of classics, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, and Akira come to mind, today we are talking about some newer stuff that everyone talks about, like the absolutely excellent Death Note. High school student Light Yagami finds a notebook that kills whoever's name is written in it. While it starts off with him simply killing off criminals, it quickly escalates into a warlike mental chess match with a detective named L who wants nothing more than to prove Light is the killer. Watching his descent into madness will keep you on your toes at all times. Very similar to Death Note is Code Geass, which is personally my favorite show ever. A boy is granted the power to command anyone he looks in the eye to do whatever he wants, and he uses this to slowly try to take over the world to regain power to a now colonized Japan. Unlike Death Note, this one takes a bit to get going, but the payoff is mind-blowingly worth it in a very Game of Thrones-esque way. For something a little slower paced, we got Baccano. It takes place across several events that initially seem unrelated both in time and place, but are a part of something much bigger. Storylines take place over 100 years and are presented in a completely unchronological order that doesn't make any sense until all of a sudden it does. It's super satisfying to see it all come together, and it is excellently well written. Now, Baccano is a little light on the action, so if that doesn't interest you, trust me, RWBY will. Rooster Teeth's anime from the mind of Mani Oum has some of the best fight choreography you can find, and it's simply fun to watch. 4 schoolgirls fight monsters is a good enough pitch for me, and heading into its 3rd season, you can really see the world of Remnant being built into a fully fleshed out thing. And there's a corgi. Next up, we got School Days. Also about schoolgirls, but this one is much, much darker. What starts off as an innocent drama of high school puppy love turns into a ridiculous reminder that love can be a very scary thing. Not for the faint of heart, but interesting for the what moments it constantly throws at you. Moving on, we got Samurai Champloo, a super awesome mix of Japanese history and American hip-hop culture. This one's worth watching for the amazing Nujabes soundtrack alone, but it's also fun for its flippant storytelling style, likable characters, and occasional meta references. Speaking of meta, Kill la Kill is a 24-episode, over-the-top magical girls anime that is entirely self-aware of its ridiculousness, and it is so good off for it. It's tough to pin down the one thing that makes it so special, but really, it doesn't take long to understand why. Finally, we got the super popular ongoing Attack on Titan. If somehow you haven't heard about this one, stop what you're doing right now and get in the loop. There's fighting, there's violence, there's a constant stream of very sad things happening. It's good. It's damn good. So what's your favorite anime? Let me know in the comments, and if you liked the video, share it on Facebook or Twitter, and make sure you check out more of our What to Watch videos. Until next time, you can find me on Twitter at Tim Geddes. Let Tim host.